Surah Dhariyat, verses from 1. Dhariyat, the winds that scatter, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. By the winds that scatter dust, and the clouds that bear heavy weight of water, and the ships that float with ease and gentleness, and those angels who distribute provisions, rain, and other blessings by Allah's command. Verily, that which you are promised resurrection in the hereafter, and receiving the reward or punishment of good or bad deeds is surely true, and verily the recompense is sure to happen. By the heaven full of paths, certainly you have different ideas about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Qur'an. Turned aside therefrom from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Quran is he who is turned aside by the decree and preordainment al-qada al-qadr of Allah. Cursed be the liars who are under a cover of heedlessness, think not about the gravity of the hereafter. They ask, when will be the day of recompense? It will be a day when they will be tried, punished, burnt over the fire. Taste you your real punishment. Burning, this is what you used to ask to be, hasn't. Verily, the muttaqun, the pious, will be in the midst of gardens and springs in paradise, taking joy in the things which their Lord has given them. Verily, they were before this muhsinun, the good doers, this muhsinun, before this muhsinun, good doers. They used to sleep but little by night, invoking their Lord Allah and praying with fear and hope. And in the hours before dawn, they were found asking Allah for forgiveness. And in their properties, there was the right of the sale, the beggar who asks, and the mahrum, the poor who does not ask others. And on the earth are signs for those who have faith with certainty, and also in your own selves will you not then see, and in the heaven is your provision, and that which you are promised. Then by the Lord of the heaven and the earth, it is the truth, what has been promised to you, just as it is the truth that you can speak. Has the story reached you of the honored guests, three angels, Jibril, Gabriel, along with another two of Abraham. When they came into him and said, Salam, peace be upon you, he answered, Salam, peace be upon you, and said, You are a people unknown to me. Then he turned to his household and brought out a roasted calf as the property of Ibrahim. Abraham was mainly cows, and placed it before them, saying, Will you not eat? Then he conceived fear of them when they ate not. They said, Fear not. And they gave him glad tidings of a son having knowledge about Allah and his religion of true monotheism. Then his wife came forward with a loud voice. She smote her face and said, A barren old woman. They said, Even so says your Lord, verily, He is the all-wise, the all-knower. Abraham said, Then for what purpose you have come, O messengers? They said, We have been sent to a people who are mujrimun, polytheists, sinners, criminals, disbelievers in Allah, to send down upon them stones of baked clay marked by your Lord for the musrifun, polytheists, criminals, sinners, those who trespass Allah's set limits in evil doings by committing great sins. So we brought out from therein the believers, but we found not there any household of the Muslims except one of Lot and his two daughters. And we have left their sign, the place of the Dead Sea in Palestine, for those who fear the painful torment. And in Moses too, there is a sign when we sent him to Pharaoh, with a manifest authority. But Pharaoh turned away from belief in might along with his hosts and said, A sorcerer or a madman. So we took him and his hosts and dumped them into the sea, for he was blameworthy.